Bienvenidos a Casa Gameplays y bienvenidos a la parte 2 Game of Thrones, temporada 1, episodio 6, el gran final de temporada. Leales, yo espero que hayan disfrutado muchísimo de la parte 1 como lo mostraron en los comentarios y en los likes, eso espero. De verdad, muchas gracias, estoy grabando esto el mismo día, estoy esperando terminar ya con esto. Estoy muy emocionado, así que sin más preámbulos vamos a continuar exactamente donde nos quedamos. Aquí estamos en The Grove, The North Grove, en la arboleda del norte con Gareth Tuttle. No estoy mintiendo.
Look at him. He's a crow.
Sí, soy cuervo.
He doesn't represent the foresters.
En teoría no lo represento.
Crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter.
Tal vez.
I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine.
Perdón.
You couldn't possibly understand what that's like.
Bueno, si no hubieras atacado no habría habido problema.
But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He
Eres el
claims to serve
Joserra.
House Forrester. Anyone could say as much.
Pero que quién.
What proof do you have?
El pendiente. Tengo el mapa, el
If
collar
you'd
de
have us
Talia.
believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Sí. Yo le creería.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
Sí.
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
¿Y ustedes qué son?
My friend is wounded.
Todo muerto, ¿no? Un zombie de Walking Dead ya. Ya se murió.
He won't live long without
Uy,
our
sigue
help.
vivo. Ya que se había muerto.
Highvis. Wait! Where are you taking
No le van a
him?
hacer nada.
Who is this girl?
Ella es Gylfi
Is she a
Sigurdsson.
prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
Ay, pero no es
My
mala.
name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
Son bastardos.
What is this place?
Bastardolandia.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Órale.
A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Las últimas palabras.
Must be a reason you've come all this way.
Las últimas palabras.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell.
Se murió. Se petateó. Estiró la pata.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
Pero ¿cuál es su relación?
Didn't know. Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Son bastardos.
Why would he?
Son bastardos de
You're
Gregor.
right. He's just a messenger.
Se los ha puesto, se los firmo.
All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Cordero, confía en mí.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Sí,
Perhaps
sí,
Lord
sí.
Gregor never told
Son
anyone.
bastardos.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Sí, ya con eso me lo confirmaron. ¿Qué es eso de
Whites.
White? O sea,
Gregor wen senden bjonen.
White Walkers.
This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
Ala.
What about them?
Hiftanes. What? No! Let me go!
Ah, no, sí, hay que amarrarla. Nos están atacando los White Walkers.
They
La
teach you to
amarramos.
fight at Castle Black.
Viejo, mi segundo nombre
I
es
hope they
pelear.
did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
Estoy listo y dispuesto.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
El Joserra, no voy a olvidar eso.
Good.
Ah, tenemos al osito Bimbo en nuestro lado. Ahí hay algo, hay como una conexión. Yo tengo esa especialidad de sentir las conexiones entre las
This
personas.
place is evil, Garrett.
Bueno, no.
I can feel it.
No, no.
There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Que te valga.
Ready.
Aye.
Ay. Yarg. Se armaron los madrazos. Volvemos con Mirror, que ya fue desterrada, expulsada, exonerada. Bueno, no exonerada, no.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
A variar. ¿Quién es el que anda ahí? Mejor me regreso. Ah, no.
Search the place.
¿Qué hacemos?
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
Yo pensaba que exactamente eso era lo que
What's
no
going on,
teníamos
Tom?
que hacer.
Sarah said she'd heard rumors
Y
about
guardé
me.
el cuchillo.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What?
Ojalá yo fuera un Lannister entonces.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be
Have
ridiculous,
sex,
milady,
doesn't matter.
if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister
Sí,
guard.
es cierto.
There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the
¿Qué dice el
guardhouse.
mensaje? ¿Qué dice el
I
mensaje?
mean, someone's plotting against me. What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you,
Cersei,
if they catch
el
us,
gordo.
we've got to
Esas
stay
son mis
close
dos
to Lady
opciones.
Marjorie.
Creo que tenemos un pequeño problema con eso.
They won't touch us if we're with her.
Estoy sola ahora.
She'll protect us.
No.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad?
No,
Without
me
her,
despidieron.
you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Uy. Entonces parece que
Calm
estamos
down.
lo que le sigue de jodidos.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira?
Y si inculpamos a alguien,
How are we getting out of this one?
tú ponte a salvo.
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
We're all in this.
But I don't know how to aid you now.
Ayúdame a
Tell me
llegar a
and I'll
Iron
help
Man.
you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate.
Sí, porque Cersei
On
probablemente
Muddy
es la que está conspirando
The
contra
owners are like
nosotros. Así
family.
que no es
You'll be
plan llegar
safe.
con ella.
From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Uy.
Who's there?
Un gato.
Or it'll be worse for you.
Y otro gato. No, Tom, no salgas, Tom. No, Tom. No, Tom.
Get to the
No,
colliers.
Tom.
Tell
No.
Godwin I sent you.
No. No. No.
Goodbye, Lady Mira.
Tom, no.
The coal boy. Take him.
Di algo. Ah, qué idiota. A su madre. Tom me da un aire a Pato. Y no Pato el jugador, sino Pato de Walking Dead, de la otra serie que estamos subiendo en el canal. Que por cierto la deberías ir a checar si eres nuevo en el canal y te están gustando los videos así como los subo yo. Y se da como el aire, ¿no? También puerco, Pato también está todo puerco en la parte que vamos en The Walking Dead. Así que probablemente hay un poco de... vamos a llamarlo procrastinación. Que decidieron hacer un modelo muy diferente. Dijeron hay que tomar a Pato, pero hay que poner un poco más puerco y más alto. Puede ser, puede ser. Y sí, procrastinar, ¿sí? Palabras así complicadas. No soy tan tonto como parezco. No tarda mucho este periodo de carga. En la sección de comentarios pueden decir qué es lo que más les gusta de Game of Thrones. Eviten los spoilers, lean los youtuberos. A mí si hay algo que me molesta en esta vida son los spoilers. Así que hay que evitarlos por el bien de todos. Es lo mejor. Y aquí parece que estamos en plena guerra. Y este es Iron Rat, si no me equivoco. Sí, vean, esos son los hombres de Lot. Con el símbolo de la casa Whitehill. Se armaron los madrazos.
We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that. He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender.
Y si lanzamos un dragón, las granadas. Ahí está el panzón ese. Y a Griff que lo perdoné. Soy un marica.
Ryan! Fuck. Crossbows up! Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
¿Qué pedo? Y como que lo golpearon.
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. Anya!
Vienes en busca de paz, Lot. Hay que sonar acá todo inteligentes, ¿no? Sarcásticos.
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique
Porque
sense of humor.
Asher se tronó a la hija de Lot Whitehill, ¿eh?
No. I'm here to end this once and for all.
A ver si como ladras
You got your
muerdes.
little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
A ver. Si quieres te abrimos, viejo.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you.
Quiero ver eso.
Or
Oh.
we could end the bloodshed here and now.
A ver, me interesa.
This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Yo nunca acepté las condiciones de Ramsay.
Tell him to fuck off.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favor of his
Ramsay
terms
pela.
before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender. Surrender?
Uy, está tentador eso.
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine for all to see by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't.
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she? Far away from all this, of course.
Me hicieron pensar ahora sí.
I speak on her behalf as her father.
Ahora sí me hicieron...
I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives.
Nos superan en números.
Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord.
A ver cómo, en qué condiciones lo trajeron. Si viene desollado o algo así, no las acepto.
Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
Fuck, hay que seguir escuchando.
You could take that battering ram and shove it up your arse.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Esta decisión está bastante complicada. Maldita sea. Es que también si no aceptamos, digo, si aceptamos la rendición, automáticamente perdemos a nuestros hombres que trajimos de Westeros. Sí, es Westeros, si no me equivoco. No, estamos en Westeros nosotros. No recuerdo el nombre, es mucho tiempo. Pero nos salvamos y todo sigue bien. Nos aliamos con Lord Whitehill. Él se casa con la que le gustaba desde niño. Y obviamente evitamos que se derrame sangre, ¿no? A ver, ¿cómo viene Roderick? Eso es muy importante. Si viene todo destripado, todo desollado. A ver, tirar. A ver. Sí, está... Sí, pues está muerto. Está cadaveríficamente muerto. Está muerto.
I'm sorry, little brother.
Ah, qué triste.
I've buried too many sons.
I should have been here. I should have come home faster.
Faster.
Don't blame
Master.
them. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Oh, deberíamos vengarlo.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
Lot trama algo. Lot trama algo.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
¿Cierto?
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Oh, aguas.
I piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Sí, me están convenciendo, me están convenciendo.
Ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
No tenemos los números.
We take them on our terms, inside our walls.
Como en El Señor de los Anillos.
Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so.
¿Cierto?
There may be 500 men outside that wall.
Le cortas la cabeza a la serpiente.
Chickens with their heads
Bueno,
cut
la gallina suena
That's
mejor.
good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck.
Invitándolo a su muerte.
Such a task is easily
Invitándolo a su
said,
muerte.
but Lud
Sí,
is
sí,
wary.
sí, sí, sí.
We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear.
Ajá, sí.
We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Le rebalamos la
An
cabeza.
ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go
Veneno.
badly quickly. Lud could
Puede ser
escape.
con veneno.
There's another way.
Ah, le leí la mente.
In his wine.
Pero como
No
Mr.
woman's
Limpio o algo así.
Yes,
Que
and
lo
a good
bate.
one. Lethal and direct.
Neither plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside and
yo
the whole
quiero-
family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
A ver, la
We're already
emboscada
in
es la
danger.
sangre que quieren estos
I'll be
cuates,
there,
¿no?
Duncan. I'll pour the wine
Pero
myself.
podemos arriesgar a
Poison is
muchas...
dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go
Cierto,
wrong.
cierto.
Poison is targeted. Lud will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my store.
Mira, si así los perdemos no hay bronca.
I came here to wet my sword in Westerosi blood. It's what you
Oh, se los prometí.
We're at a crossroads, my lord. We have to make a choice.
These are the only options on the table.
Asher is our lord now. The decision is yours.
Emboscada o envenenarlos. Si lo envenenamos seguramente los perdemos. Ellos son muy buenos peleadores, si no es que los mejores. Tenemos aparte a nuestros arqueros y les prometimos envenenar a Lot. Obviamente sería lo más fácil. Pero una promesa es una promesa, lele youtuberos. Y eso hay que intentar cumplirlo. Prepara una
I
emboscada.
understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a
Que a lo
plan.
mejor llega Griff también y también nos tronamos al Griff de una vez. Y ya todos contentos. Seguramente alguien se va a morir. Probablemente
happens to me.
Beshka o la hermana.
I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on.
Que listo.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had.
Entonces también ese es mi...
That makes Ryan my brother too.
Eso.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
Probablemente tomé la decisión
We
equivocada.
will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Pero beberemos la sangre de Lod.
She's left the keep.
Ah, no, pues no te vayas a caer corriendo, que te están buscando. Bueno, que a lo mejor correr no sería la mejor idea, porque nos veríamos realmente sospechosos. Mira, nada más.
There she is. Take her. What's all this?
Ayúdame, por favor. Ayúdame, por favor. Sígueme la corriente.
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall.
¿Cierto?
Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Sí, por favor, por favor.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
Sí, me están molestando.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan.
Que no, Lucan está
Worry
muerto.
about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Váyanse a pistear.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
¿Qué? Ahí se ven. Vámonos. Imagínense que ellos que mames han de estar.
Thank you.
The river gate, quick as you can.
Vámonos.
What's going on, Mira?
Pues maté a
Is that a
alguien que no
problem?
debía matar. Alguien me persigue, no es un problema.
Maybe I can help.
Alguien me persigue.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious
Conspirar.
rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Algo tonto.
Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells.
Ah, genial.
I'm impressed. It seems
Entonces
he took on
no
the
es
wrong
Andros.
handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got
Es Cersei.
exactly
Qué bueno que nos
what
fuimos
he
con
deserved,
Cersei.
and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the
¿Su
oath.
mamá? No. Está bien.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened
Pues
up.
si mueves bien tus
Particularly in
piezas,
your
a lo
part
mejor
of the
otras
Seven
cosas se abran.
Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be
Ahí
made.
piensa aprovecharlo al máximo.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard.
Ya no soy handmaiden.
You're clever, Mira.
Y eso te gusta.
Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers. I still wonder how you managed such a feat.
Me las arreglo.
Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill
Ah,
you.
caramba.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does
Desgraciado.
not go unnoticed.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely.
Mátalo, mátalo,
You've
mátalo,
been
mátalo
very
ahorita
helpful,
mismo.
Mira. But it's time to get you out of the
Mátalo,
way.
mátalo.
Can't have you complicating things.
Los White Hills son
The
inútiles.
White Hills don't understand ironwood. They can't take
Sí,
care
son
of the
unos idiotas,
forests.
son unos
You may
idiotas.
control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
¡Hala!
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
¡Púchale, púchale, púchale! Ve. Mátalo. Toma. ¡Ah! Puñetazo a la garganta.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Chempaja.
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord.
Se
I've
nos
been
vino la
searching
noche
for this
encima.
murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
No, pues no tenemos nada mejor que decir. Ahora sí que nada nos convenía decir.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Cielos. Cielos, cielos. Leales youtuberos. Seguramente desde que ya están viendo la duración ya saben en qué estoy pensando, pero espero que esto solo sean 2 videos. Porque ya quiero terminar esto y quiero que lo vean ustedes ya, porque esto está buenísimo, buenísimo, fenomenal. Así que hay que intentar hacerlo lo más rápido posible y terminarlo en este video que va a estar larguísimo, yo lo sé, que probablemente sea mejor dividirlo. Pero yo quiero que lo vean ya. Ya, estoy emocionado.
Wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected.
Unexpected.
You see, Gregor Forrester.
Lo sabía. Son bastardos de Gregor.
His bastards.
Se los dije, ustedes lo vieron y no he visto nada.
Anyone knows.
Lo
It
sabía.
was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
Por eso estás aquí.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you.
Es que él iba
You
a
were
ir.
the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Esto bien cabrón, yo diría.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
Tuve ayuda para llegar aquí.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and...
Y no olvides al que mataron a...
They were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester.
¿Cómo se llama el que mataron?
Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand.
Oh, su
Winter is
madre.
coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven fienden Bjorne sager ven. Svealod mopre befastan.
Vamos ahí. ¡Uja! Le pegué a mi control. Ok. Tengo que pelear con el oso. No. No, apenas vamos a pelear con los caminantes blancos. White Walkers. Ahí hay uno. Cáile. Ande. Oh. Valyrian Fire, es fuego. No sé cómo se llama en español, es Valyrian Fire. Fuego de Valyria. Sí, es lo único que puede acabar con ellos. Y la espada de sepa qué acero. Creo que también es el Valyrian Steel, no recuerdo. Ok. Oh. Boom, headshot. ¡Ay! ¡Y! ¡Abajo! Vean qué reflejos, vean estos reflejos. ¡Toma! Oh. Alguien. ¡Uy, no! Y recuerden que los pueden levantar de volada. Como ese episodio de Hard Home. Qué bueno está ese episodio. Toma eso. Ay, no. Toma. Ahí está más lejos. Le disparé a uno muerto, ¿no? ¡Eso! Muérase. ¡Cuidado! ¡Cuidadosito! ¡No, yo te salvaré! Damn. No. Uy, bien hecho.
Oh, God.
¡Ay, es Finn! Ya se llama Finn. Ve. Uy, es bueno. Adiós, mano. Ya no vas a poder hacerte ni una payaringa. Ok, ve. Ay, aquí habrá que matarlo. Pero no, eso no lo vamos a terminar de matar. Sigue vivo, sigue vivo. No, 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 no uses eso. No, por algo lo pusieron ahí. Ay. Adiós, Finn. Buenas noches. Y quemaste tu espada. Pues eso fue interesante. Ay, yo pensaba que se iba a resucitarlo. Sí, lo conocía.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Sí.
But you keep looking at
Era mi
him.
amigo.
He was my friend.
El buen Finn.
His name was Finn.
No el buen Finn.
He was
el
here
buen
because
Finn.
of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Su guardia ha terminado. ¿Cuándo se le apagan los ojos?
You fought well. For a crow.
Nah.
I saved your life.
Como
I
3
wouldn't
veces.
go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle
También
Black.
pelaste viendo. Tú
But
también
then,
pelaste bien.
my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
Oh.
His name is Shadow.
Qué fregón nombre para un oso. Shadow. Como de Sonic the Hedgehog.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you.
¿Por qué?
You'll never forget that
Ah,
stench.
ya. That Rick. ¿Cómo se llama? Pues este Rick.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
No, 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 es que se
My
levantan.
sister has trained them well.
Se levantan y no quieres tener caminantes walkers
Emotion is a
cerca de ti.
weakness. According
Hay
to
algo
her.
muy extraño en ellos.
There's something off about them.
Sí,
I'm not sure what.
definitivamente.
They've been trained to fight.
Yo no diría
Nothing else
entrenados.
matters but that.
Nothing else
The more my
matters.
sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with man's labor.
Déjame ayudarte.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Solo me apuñalaron.
I should return to the village.
Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Cárguenme, cabrón. Llévenme. No, es como lo que les dijo ya. Fuímonos, ¿no?
Did you not hear me?
Ah, caray.
Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Oh, hizo un caminante.
Wait!
¿Qué demonios sucede?
Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Ah, caray.
You're losing control.
Esto es nuevo, definitivamente.
What was that?
It's blood magic.
Es que es su esposo
The
y
more
le pegó
she
que se
uses
regresara a hacer un
the weaker
sándwich.
she becomes.
Ah,
They
blood
can sense
magic. Y es una broma machista.
Elsa
Como
is a
esta.
fool to keep taking
The Red
these
Witch.
risks. One day they'll kill us all
Alguien
if we're
debería
not
ayudarla.
careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her.
¿Cómo se
It's
llama
more
la
dangerous than she knows.
la mujer roja?
She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder.
Eso sí.
The worst is yet to come.
The Worst Is Yet to Come es una canción de una banda que se llama Hades. Deberían escucharla si les gusta el thrash metal. The Worst.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay.
No, pero no podemos perder el
That's
arboleda
why
del
he
norte.
sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
Es un lugar muy
And
importante.
avenge his death.
Este lugar es...
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live.
Cierto.
I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
¿Seguro? El oso. Silvia escapó. Esa última parte no la pude grabar porque tuve que cortar rápido porque luego se me trababa la computadora o algo por el estilo. Pero aquí estamos en las celdas negras con Mira, que ya está cochina. Mira, al menos échate tantita agua de esa que te dan que te dan en el piso para tomar, tantita la cara, ¿no? ¿Sí escucharon eso? Se escuchó muy raro. Había una ratonera, no sé para qué queremos ver eso. El balde, a lo mejor lo podemos usar a nuestro favor, el balde.
Ugh, disgusting.
Bueno, se lo puedes echar al guardia, los meados, ¿no? Mis ojos.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Literalmente. Tenemos sangre.
Looks
Entonces a
fresh.
resbalar como Lee.
Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Al parecer no. Acá tenemos unos dientes. Ok. ¿Son de oro?
Oh God, those are human teeth.
A lo mejor se lo habían dejado en su cama para el hada de los dientes, ¿no? Los que estaban aquí en la celda y querían unos 20 pesos antes de morirse. Pero pues, yo creo que no llegó el hada de los dientes.
Jailer, please.
¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es?
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want?
Uy.
Can you get me out of here? 'Cause if
Ah,
not,
Simón,
I don't wanna know.
yo tengo las llaves.
No talking!
Jailer, Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there.
es ella?
And you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do
¿Y tú qué
anything.
hiciste?
Just tell me.
Uy.
Bastard!
Before the
Esto es
day's
triste.
over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
Así tengo la cara.
You can leave the judgment to the Father.
culpo por él.
Whatever gods you believe in.
I don't
No te
judge
culpo.
you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
Todos hemos hecho cosas de las que no estamos orgullosos, definitivamente.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Eso es triste.
That's what getting out of here means to me.
Y lo entiendo totalmente.
What would you
¿Qué
do
hiciste?
in my place?
Todo lo posible por salir. Haría todo eso.
I'll never see him again.
Haz que tu
People
hijo
will
se
tell
sienta
your
orgulloso
son
de ti.
about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Qué buena frase. Qué buena frase. El pasado no importa. Obviamente va a ser una parte importante de tu presente y futuro.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Pues eso intento.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Chale.
What? Nothing to say?
block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon.
A
You don't
menos
have
que...
much time.
You
Basura asquerosa.
backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira.
Perro desgraciado.
I've come to make you an offer.
Siempre hay
I
ofertas
was
en
thinking
Game of
about
Thrones.
what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control.
Ah, ¿verdad?
Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then
Ya
I
sé que me va a
realized
pedir.
there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira.
Ella misma.
Your name.
Mira Forrester.
I want you as my wife.
Ya lo sabía. Lo vi venir desde 1 kilómetro de distancia. Vamos a ser graciosos.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira.
Oh.
Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom.
No es
I'll
tanto este
start with
sujeto.
an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a
Esto es
start.
un trato
Why would I do
unilateral.
that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here.
Y si
But
salimos
if
de
you
aquí,
don't value
Asher lo
that,
puede matar.
Think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you
Tenemos
talking
un
about?
hijo. Lo
2
matan.
of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will
Ethan
take
y-
care of the rest. One way or another.
Sí, hay que
And it won't
casarnos
take
con él,
me
es la
long
mejor
to
idea.
get rid of the harebrained fool myself.
Es el parte del Juego de Tronos, la Episodio.
None of your family will survive.
Es parte del Juego de Tronos, nos casamos
I
con él y
am
ya en el
wrath
futuro
will
se mata o algo por el estilo. Que suene horriblemente.
Through marriage, it will become mine.
Me parece una buena
A
idea.
holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So
Juntos
we
gobernaremos
rule together
Ironrath.
as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
Ah, voy a
You
pasar
plan
mi
to
vida en
keep
una
me
celda.
locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
A mí me suena bien. O sea, tienes que ser más lista, Mira. La primera
Murder of
oportunidad es lo que le
an
decía.
Lannister can't go unpunished, but I can get you out of here, Mira. One
Sí,
word
acepta,
from
acepta,
me,
acepta, acepta.
that coal boy takes your place on the block.
¡Oh!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
No, Tom. No puedo decidir, no puedo decidir.
You
No,
will
nunca.
never have Ironrath, and you
No.
will never have me.
No puedo vivir a expensas de otros
I'd
que sacrificaron
rather
su vida por mí.
die.
No, no, esta es.
Fine.
Yo sé que esta es la decisión correcta.
Have it your way.
Esta es la decisión correcta. Y sé que le vamos a ganar a Lord Whitehill, que probablemente debimos haberlo envenenado y estamos yendo por el camino equivocado. Pero no puedo traicionar así a alguien. Y es una apuesta arriesgada casarse con él y hacer mi plan, ¿no? De jugar el Juego de Tronos. También está Gareth, que nos puede venir a ayudar con
She won't get
sus
far.
compas.
Not out here.
Let me go!
Ya la agarraron.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
¿No he terminado? Se murió.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
Se murió. Estoy
I
seguro
don't
que
trust
murió.
these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. He won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but
Matarlo.
that's when they found me. The nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it
Yo,
to him.
y yo sé que están haciendo. Quieren usar su Blood
I'm
Magic
trusting you to do
para
this,
convertirlo en
Garrett.
uno de ellos.
You're the only one who can.
No permitiré eso.
I will.
Puedes confiar en mí.
You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett.
Haré lo correcto.
He's in so much pain.
Sí, porque lo quieren transformar en uno de ellos. Estoy casi seguro, porque no nos dejan verlo. Está usando su magia de sangre, su Blood Magic. Oh, qué bueno está este episodio, maldita sea. Úchales. ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué les dije? Es como un ritual. The Chapel of Ritual.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade.
Hay que matarlo.
What are you going to do with that?
¿Matarlo?
You realize it's deadly. And
Explique
has
el
no
cuchillo.
place in here.
Estoy cumpliendo una
Promised
promesa.
Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you, but that will kill him and taint his blood.
Cotter.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh.
I want to see her.
Fucking hey.
Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Está con nuestros amigos.
Don't worry. Our friends are taking care of her.
What do you mean, our friends?
She wanted me to look after you.
¿Qué está sucediendo aquí? No la voy a olvidar.
Your promise.
No la voy a olvidar, hermano.
Garrett. Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Tiene una gran voluntad.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use this death to give his life meaning.
Y convertirlo en una de
This
esas
was
cosas.
always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It
Okay.
seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident
honor.
they sent you.
Haré que
I
tu padre se
promise.
enorgullezca.
I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary.
Hay que
Your
usar la
friend is
Nitro.
dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning.
No,
We can
no,
use
no,
it
no,
for
no,
a
no,
greater
no.
purpose, Garrett.
No,
An
esto
ancient
es
ritual
tenebroso.
to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué me hacen
For the
esto?
North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
Sí, o sea, tú no te preocupes, viejo. Que te vas a morir, te vas a morir.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength.
Si les damos fuerza, pueden ser aliados valiosos. Sylvie no se va a enterar de nada. Y con el veneno va a sufrir demasiado, ¿no?
Form the ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
Y les vamos a ayudar, aliados. Acabamos con su sufrimiento. Usarlo para magia de sangre.
The North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett.
Espero que esté tomando las decisiones adecuadas. ¡Ay, no! ¡Muérete ya! ¡Muérete!
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Tómalo. ¿Qué demonios es esto? ¡Oh! No lo puedo creer. Ya me arrepentí. Ya puedes descansar.
Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm.
Espero que esto sea la decisión correcta. ¿Funcionó?
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult.
Ahora dame un poco de
But you did the right thing. Now we must burn the
Está
body.
bonita, ¿eh? Sí, que no se entere Sylvie. Que no se entere Sylvie. Rápido. Vean, y así cumplimos el deseo de Sylvie y le ayudamos a ellos. Y no lo hicimos sufrir con el veneno. Bien decidido. Creo que esta fue una buena decisión. En lo que sigo pensándomelo fue en decidir o no casarme con este cuate. Y supongo que ahora lo que sigue es la guerra, ¿no? Bueno, el matar a Lord Whitehill. Que decidimos también la emboscada, que puede ser que no sea la mejor de las ideas. Pero vean, así no va a sospechar del veneno. Eso es algo, ¿no? Es como... mira, tomo de tu copa.
Once they're all seated at the table, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won.
Cierto.
That's them. Here we go.
Y a ver cuántos llegan, ¿eh? A ver. ¡Uy, vino Win!
Win. Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Hay que evitar que ella se muera, hay que esconderla o algo por el estilo. Y nosotros no le hemos hecho ninguna promesa de matar o no a su papá y a su hermano.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Nope. Es como ver a tu exnovia, ¿no?
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher.
Bueno, literalmente.
What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
No te compadezcas de mí.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that.
Está bien, estás bien de no creerme.
You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses.
No, pero la paz que conseguiste no es la mejor.
To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure
Ni modo,
no
lo estás
harm
haciendo
came
mal.
to
Tu
Rhymes,
padre es
our
un
ward.
idiota. Estoy muy decidido en este
Persuading
sentido.
my father, the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace.
Tu padre me preocupa, tu padre me
Once and for all.
preocupa.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust your father. He ordered the ambush. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed.
That was
Exactamente.
before. My father would never betray my trust.
No, no te creo. Disculpa que yo no te pueda creer a ti. Tú no me puedes creer a mí, yo no te creo a ti.
My father's scared of you.
Is he?
With
Ya sé bien.
Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise.
No,
We
no
can
te
make
puedo
this
creer.
work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future.
No te
I
puedo
need
prometer
your
eso.
assurance. Nothing will happen.
Tu familia es la
It's
amenaza,
them
no
I'm
yo.
more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that
Exactamente.
happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord.
Bien, no di la palabra.
I'm
No
afraid
di la
Lady
palabra.
Forrester requires your help.
Of
Está
course.
atorada, ¿no? En una
should
zanja.
go.
Ayuda. Ya se la pelaron tu papá y tu hermano. Y ellos lo tienen bien merecido.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
A ver. La emboscada sigue en pie. Sí, la emboscada sigue en pie.
Ready the men.
Que repito,
Of
pues,
course,
que
my
no
lord.
sea la mejor idea. Todavía tengo mis dudas, pero vamos a vengar a Roderick, a Ethan, a Gregor, a Finn. ¿A quién más se ha muerto? Y pues en el futuro a Mira. A ver, ¿cuántos vinieron? 1, 2... Uy, vinieron los que importan, ¿eh? ¡Ey! Él ya se ganó una daga a la garganta.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Beshka.
Mother!
Me van a dar como 6 microinfartos en esta escena.
My baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Si lo envenenábamos, seguramente los demás se darían cuenta. Pero si los emboscamos.
Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side.
Te doy humildemente la bienvenida, que se la compre.
Honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye, and get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
Me moriré de hambre. ¿Ves que ya sabes
We
qué hacer?
thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
Que te sentaras aquí, Lord Whitehill.
Thank you very much.
Ah,
In the
caramba.
Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Sit where you will, Lord Whitehill. There is space enough for us all.
Lose your tongue, Forrester. Or did you forget again who the fuck I am?
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
Win, tu papá me está dando todas las armas, literalmente, para matarlo. Él se estaba poniendo la soga al cuello y vamos, déjame caer y ahórcame. En este caso probablemente sea una daga en su pecho, en su corazón, en su garganta. A ver.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it?
Se fue
And
con
your
su novio.
bannermen look a little tense.
Así tienen la
You
cara.
playing at Forrester?
A matarte.
Something's not right. feel it.
¿Qué pasa? ¿No te gusta la fiesta?
You're not enjoying the party?
Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you Forresters. No manners.
Oh.
At least Roderick had enough decency to carry a proper
Y
conversation.
se metió con
Maybe
Roderick.
I should have kept him alive after.
No.
I knew.
Ande, perro.
Now.
Take no prisoners. Esta es la boda roja otra vez. Eso, Veshka. Seguramente van a matar a la mamá, Uy. Y sigue Griff. Sigues tú, Griff. Se armó la matazón. Está el corazón. Ve.
Quick! Don't let him escape.
Eso. Quítese. ¿A dónde vas? Oh, perro. Sí, bueno, tu primero, Griff. Sí, ese es tu... Se trabó. X. ¿Va a ser el pulsar algo? No, no. Muy tenso. Y. Derecha. Uy, quemadito. Qué horrible forma de morir. No, voy a acabar con tu sufrimiento. Hasta la vista, baby. Te acaba de matar. ¿Te quedaste sin palabras?
That must be a first.
Adiós. Y la win.
It could have been so different, but you
Nah, pues no fue
destroyed
así.
everything.
Win, te lo estás ganando tú también, Ay, mendiga win. Ganamos. Ay, win. No importa. Bros before hoes. Que aquí mis hermanos y mi familia. Before, literalmente esta sí es una hoe. White Hill. Ay, que me estaba pulsando, pero en mis manos no sé si vean todas sudadas. Ay, caray, que cómo amo a Telltale Games, cómo amo Game of Thrones y las historias que hay en los videojuegos. ¿Qué sigue?
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them
No,
all!
¿y cómo es que lo dejaron salir él solo?
Fucking foresters!
Ah, caray.
Take down the gate!
Oh.
We can't fight that many. We're doomed.
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
¿Qué hacemos? Skyrim.
My lord, your wound.
Dragonborn.
Get them to safety.
Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
Es aquí donde se complica y dejaron ir a Whitehill. Ah, así de fácil. Y nuestros guerreros. Y creo que aquí ya es donde valió más y creo que arruiné todo. Ay, pero esta es la esencia de Game of Thrones.
Basher! Our lord is here!
I'll see your lord! He's here!
Uy.
My lord,
Ay, caray.
your command.
Defiendan la puerta. Defiendan la puerta.
We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate!
Esto me suena a una de esas dos decisiones que ya cualquiera de la que hayas decidido ya esto cerca. Hay que matar a Lod,
This is the one
Lord.
you promised, Westerosi.
It's not over yet!
¿Y el chino y todos los demás? Creo que esto valió más. Vamos por Lod. Directo por Lod. Ahora sí, Whitehill. Por Lod Whitehill. X. Eso, ya llegó el chino. ¡Uy! Vamos por Whitehill, vamos por Whitehill. Ay, caray. Oh, perro. Avíntenle una lanza o algo. Miren, ese idiota. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? Esto me recuerda al primer episodio. Empuja, empuja. Eso. Sí, si vamos a morirnos, hay que morir luchando. Ahí está, ya lo tumbamos. Oye, ¿que no le clavamos una daga en la espalda? Sí, ahí está, lo tienes. Lo tienes, corta la cabeza de la víbora. Hijo de tu Dragonborn.
Asher Forrester. You've come a long way to die.
Abajo. Eso. Ándele. Echen paja. Y así se acabó tu historia, Dragonborn. Ya no llegaste a Skyrim.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Y conste que Wynn nos fregó, ¿eh? ¡Ve!
Rally to your lord.
Vaya tonto. Ahí lo tenemos, lo tenemos. Uy. X. ¡Alguien haga algo! ¡Alguien haga algo, por el amor de Dios! No fue tu mejor idea, porque le voy a presionar muchas veces. ¡Eso! La van a matar, la van a matar. Lo sabía. Es hora de matarlo de una manera horrible. ¿No lo presioné a tiempo? Ande. Pues nos morimos los dos al parecer. Otra vez, otra vez. Otra vez, otra vez. ¡Oh! ¡Ay! No puedes continuar, vamos por Lot. Pues, creo que conseguí matar a todos los Forrester.
My son.
Chale. Por Lot. Pues valió madre todo esto. ¿Y Lot Whitehill? Oh, damn. Creo que debimos haberlo envenenado. Pero al menos caímos como hombres. Como hombres nos fuimos. Diablo.
Ready!
Diablos. ¡No! ¡El chino! ¡Ahí lo tienes! ¡Lo tienes! ¡Lo tienes! ¡Es tuyo! Mátalo. Mátalo, mátalo, mátalo. Nuestra oportunidad. Si nos vamos con él, no lo llevamos. Sí, hay que sonreírle a la muerte. ¡Oh, Duncan!
We have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Gracias, gracias.
Thank you.
Live to fight another day. Vivimos para pelear otro día.
For the house. For all of us that fought this day. Now.
Vamos, Duncan, pelea. ¿Y el chino? Qué mala puntería tienen, ¿eh? ¿Eso fue todo? Se acerca el invierno. Winter is coming. ¡Qué final! ¡Qué! Esto es simplemente increíble. Increíble, increíble, increíble. A ver, pues... Todavía queda vivo Asher. Mira está por morir, lo vamos a ver. Talia y Garrett. No nos fue tan mal. Ahí está Total, todo morido. Yo sé que está dicho morido. Uy, nos va a recriminar. No fui yo. No fui yo. Oops.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Encender. Caíste como un hombre, Garrett. Luchando hasta el final. Ahora no vimos que hayan matado a Duncan, solo que lo emboscaron. Lot sigue vivo, probablemente sea un prisionero. O si lo hayan matado. Beshka debió haber salvado a Rion.
Your
A lo
arrival
mejor se
has
salvó el chino.
changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to
Ya cayó, ya es demasiado tarde,
It may
exactamente.
already be lost. You know
Exactamente.
protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do.
Así
Those
es.
were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Marcharemos al sur. Mira, como que ya no tiene mucho sentido marchar al sur. Tenemos que quedarnos a proteger de North Grove. Protegemos, pero no será por... No podemos derramar más
I will
sangre.
respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Y seguimos nosotros. Pues no es el final que hubiera deseado. ¿Está Marjorie? Ahí está Sarah y su novio. Que gracias a nosotros ella está ahí. Así que nos sacrificamos nuestra vida por ella. Esperemos que Marjorie interceda por nosotros.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Es que si nos hubiéramos casado con él, vimos cómo cayó la casa Forrester. que seríamos esclavos y no serían los Forrester los que estuvieran en casa Forrester. Nos vamos a ir con honor.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears
Tom, te
witness to her
salvamos, viejo.
crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer.
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family.
Mantener la cabeza en alto, mantener la cabeza en alto.
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
No está Cersei ni Marjorie, ¿eh?
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
A ver, ¿qué podemos decir? Algo épico. Iron from Ice. Del hielo, hierro.
Iron from ice! A brave woman!
Oh, noble death! Kneel!
Nos vamos con honor. Una mujer de honor. Marjorie, Cersei, alguna de las dos, por favor. Marjorie. Sarah, alguien, por favor. Cersei. Creo que queda un capítulo. Qué increíble juego. No sé si estas hayan sido las mejores decisiones, pero nos mantuvimos firmes en todo lo que decidíamos. Creo que la casa Forrester iba a caer sí o sí. Es como se hace todo esto. Vean, aquí vamos a luchar contra caminantes blancos. Con ella, que parece que va a ser su novia. El hermano está enojado porque se quedó, pero pues al menos ahí con el oso. Así que vamos a defender The North Grove. Ah, somos como los líderes de ellos. Ya ven, Sylvie también se quedó. Va por los Forrester. Iron from Ice. Iron from Ice. A ver, ¿y Asher? ¿Qué pasó con Asher? ¿O esto ya fue el final? Porque esto, si esto fue el final, apesta a una segunda temporada, ¿eh? Se los voy diciendo.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Rick?
Ah, mira, le está contando la historia a Rick.
Bend the knee. And what do I find? A child.
Ah, vean, es el resumen de todas mis decisiones.
The bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate.
Como sentinela.
And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her.
Ah, mira, ella se lo está contando a su abuela.
She didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered.
Oui.
But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge?
¿Qué pasa si no
Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam. But I was wrong.
¿Qué?
He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
No había de otra.
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitetail beat him into the mud in his own yard.
Cierto.
Rick, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then...
Sí, él fue.
He tried to stab me with my own blade. I
Sí, lo
was
intenté matar.
rather starting to like him. A shame
le caía bien.
it didn't last longer.
Uy.
Roderick. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something
Salvador,
about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And
no nos dio nada.
He impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that,
Eso hicimos nosotros.
he earned my help and my respect.
¿Cuál ayuda?
Loyalty.
No me dio dinero.
Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have
Nada,
nothing.
exactamente.
In the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact.
Pues
Mira
así
proved
vivimos.
that.
Así vivimos,
But at so
exactamente.
high a cost.
Oh, mira,
I could
estamos
have told
muriendo.
you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just
Seguramente
wish
si
I'd
lo
been there to
envenenábamos
see.
hubiera salido mejor todo esto.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that. But they were reckless. Shrewd when they
Probablemente.
should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over.
Emboscaste a la familia
And they lost.
Mantuviste tu integridad, perdiste el favor de Marjorie, te sometiste a Griff para lograr la paz. Y el 28.3 está estrategia artera. Creo que no tomamos la mejor decisión. Lo mejor era envenenarlo. Y como pueden ver, destruimos la casa Forrester. Pero yo estoy muy contento con mis decisiones. Estoy muy contento con mis decisiones, con el juego en general, muy bueno. Seguramente en algún otro final, no sé, moría la casa Forrester. Y a lo mejor no haya una segunda temporada, porque con este final sí huele a segunda temporada. Con los otros no sé, no sé cuál sea el final canon. Pero a ver, como que aquí va a haber algo más. Va a haber algo más. Ojo. ¿Qué va a ser Asher? Ay, no me vaya a matar Win, Esto no me vaya a matar Win. Veshka. Sasca. ¿Cómo es que no se ha muerto desangrado? A ver. Gwyn nos va a matar. Va a rematarnos. O Veshka nos va a salvar. ¿Veshka nos va a salvar?
Asher?
Talia.
My lord.
Royland. Talia y Royland.
We don't have much time.
Es Royland.
They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Así es. Así es. Y no sabemos qué le pasó al chino. Miren el tío. No, es Veshka. Veshka y Rion. Ven, todavía hay esperanza. ¿Y el chino? Bueno, no hay problema. Pues así parece que hemos llegado al final. El dragón de hielo. Dijeron la verdad y fueron despedidos. Perfecto. Se negó a casarse con Morgan. Perfecto. Destrozó a Cotter para el ritual de magia y bueno, nos fuimos con la mayoría. Tendió una emboscada a Lord Whitehill, que probablemente ese fue nuestro gran error. Y se quedaron para defender The North Grove. Es que si hubiéramos visto a Whitehill... pero a lo mejor sí en la temporada 2 pudimos haber ayudado, ¿no? Bueno, no sabemos si va a haber temporada 2. Lali, youtuberos, pues parece que eso fue todo por el episodio 6, por la temporada 1 de Game of Thrones. Un tremendo juegazo. En los comentarios saben todo lo que tienen que hacer, qué opinan de mis decisiones, que ya estoy imaginándome muchas de ustedes. Yo personalmente les digo, nos fuimos con honor, que es lo que mencionaban en el juego. La vida no tiene... Pues se puede vivir la vida con honor. Hay que vivirla con honor, amistad, respeto, no traicionar a nadie. Hasta el final el Kinect nos traicionó a nosotros. Pero así se vive. Contra nuestras decisiones fuimos congruentes. Nos quedamos a defender la promesa que le hicimos a Gregor. Matamos a Cotter, no de la manera que su hermano hubiera querido, pero al final de cuentas terminamos su sufrimiento y ayudamos a la Arboleda Norte, a The North Grove. Defendimos nuestra familia hasta el final y sobrevivimos con Asher, Royland, Talia, Rion, Beshka. Todos ellos están vivos. Casa Forrester ya está, yo creo que perdida desde que comenzó todo esto. Y Mira, nos fuimos honorables en King's Landing, algo que probablemente te lleva a la muerte, y lo sabemos en la temporada 1 de Game of Thrones en la realidad y ahora en este videojuego. Pero el honor, al final de cuentas, yo prefiero morir de pie que vivir de rodillas, leales youtuberos. Yo prefiero morir de pie que vivir de rodillas. Eso fue todo por este episodio, espero que lo hayan disfrutado. En los comentarios, en los likes, ya saben, muchas gracias. Va a haber muchas más series como esta mientras siga habiendo juegos de Telltale Games. Mientras siga habiendo más juegos, va a salir Outlast 2, va a salir muchas cosas donde va a estar la cámara. Y muchas gracias, sigan la serie con Fallout. Estamos terminando The Walking Dead temporada 1. Y pues eso fue todo por este video, muchas gracias. Ya saben qué hacer, si les gustó los likes siempre son bien recibidos y los comentarios intentan ser contestados. No olviden seguirme en mis redes sociales, en Twitter y en Facebook, para estar enterados de toda la actividad del canal y poder contactarme de forma más directa. Y no olviden comer frutas y verduras, las mujerzuelas y huevos de azar van de mi parte, ahí nos solemos.